Welcome to Tombstone. Oh no, we've been cheated. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Today, we are in Tombstone, checking out the old west town, some history, finding some cowboys, and having some good old-fashioned fun. Now, I will admit, I have not seen the movie Tombstone, so I actually know very little about this place. I just know cowboys, outlaws, bounty hunters, all that stuff, and it's just preserved town, and it looks sick. So I'm excited to learn something and just check out history. I love how it's just the old dirt roads here. That's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. You can get a carriage ride and he will kind of tell you stories about the town. Now we are here on a Tuesday, so it seems like things are a little bit quieter than normal, and it's one of the cooler days. It's still 100 out, but compared to like the 120 it was almost the other day, this is a lot nicer. And I love the little signs above all the shops hanging from the ceiling. That's cool, they have a photo studio. And you can get old-timey photos. Look at this guy. That's cool. I wonder, they must really make you dress up, or do you have to come dressed up? I don't know. It's the person in the casket. That's funny. Alright, this is my favorite photo out of all of them. That is hilarious. First store, headed in. We have some cool statues and art pieces in here for sale. Oh, so these are called cachinas, and I have no clue what they stand for, but they're cool looking. Very neat. That's a funny little shot glass. It's a gun. Take your best shot. Tombstone. Found some vintage toys here. Find them everywhere I go. This one wasn't planned though. Look at this cool vintage Disney train set. Only for cool $1,200. Get some hats and jackets too. Look like you fit in here. Oh, look at these knives, like pocket knives in the shape of a revolver. Yeah, Wyatt Earp, Doc Holliday. You can get replica guns here, but I'm pretty sure these are a closer representation of what was really used. Next stop looks to be some vintage cowgirl and cowboy clothing. It's a busy store in terms of what you can find. It's packed. They have an assortment of hats, and they even have coonskin caps. I had one of these growing up. You know, gotta be Davy Crockett. Something like an old sewing table here. It's only $150 too. That's kind of surprising. Oh, here we go. Cowboy hats and boots. The real stuff. Oh, they even have boots made for pool noodles to wear. They have little markers. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the history of the place. Well, they're gonna be doing reenactment. It's happening in a few minutes. They're already out advertising it.
Good guys! Yeah! Are you folks ready for a gunfight? Yeah! Are you ready for a killing? Yes! You people are sick! Yeah!
Doc Holiday.
Wyatt Earp, after all this time.
That was Tucson, Doc.
Oh, the festival was a bust, if you must know. Plenty of money to be had, but none of it rubbed off on me, you see. But enough about me. How is respectable business treating you?
Doc, this is the place to be. You practically just the money right off the tree.
Wyatt Earp, County Sheriff. You have not changed at all.
Frank McLaurin. He's on the warpath, and this time he's gunning for you.
Frank McLaury's a no-good, yellow-bellied snake in the grass for rolling over on his friends like that. And for what? Some blood money from Wells Fargo?
I made that deal with Frank, Doc. You get the reward money, I'd get all the glory. That deal would have come in handy come election time. Does that make me a snake in the grass?
No, Wyatt. You wear a badge and carry a gun. That makes you a politician. Well, if rain comes my way, it becomes my business, Wyatt. And you and I both know I handle my business the proper way. Now enough of this talk. It's high time you showed me to your best bottle of whiskey.
My pleasure. Frank, that's just trouble we don't need.
What I need is another drink. Yeah, and judging by the looks of you two, I could use one too.
Don't you think you had enough for now?
Don't you think that maybe I tell you when I've had enough? So you quit trying to rope me in, all right? And besides, this gun, it ain't even loaded.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd never point a loaded gun at my own baby brother, okay? That's just...
That was loud.
You're buying. Come on, let's go. Right, go, let's play. Yeah. Morgan Earp, huh? How many Earps you got in this town now? 10 or 15?
Well, there's just 5 of us, Frank. More than enough to handle you boys.
Yeah, and what's that supposed to mean?
What do you think?
Why don't you tell me?
Hey!
Well, would you look at that? Now, if it ain't that lunger, Doc Holliday. Now you see, I bet he's out there spreading more lies about me.
I do believe I've only ever told the truth about you, Frank. There's no need to worry, Tom. Nothing will come of this. You see, Frank talks, and he talks, but he never does back up any of those threats. No, sir, he is just a coward.
Watch your words, Holliday. Don't make me kill you.
I'm through with your words, Frank. What do you say we settle this little blood feud here and now?
All right, then, let's say that we do. All right.
Ah!
Can I have my gun back?
Oh, no!
All right, listen, you just embarrassed me in front of Holiday and all these people, and I heard somebody laugh at me. Now you give me my gun.
What's gonna be there, Frank?
Well, as you can see, I ain't fixed for it now. But if I was, I would take my gun, and I would...
I'd kill you anyway. I'll do this whole town a favor.
You need to arrest him. He pulled that gun on me.
What, this gun do you want it?
That's not enough, Doc. Now you both clear out before you get more bite than you can handle.
You want Frank?
I want you to give a message to your pal Holiday.
We don't have time for this.
You're gonna tell him he's got a fight coming. And I reckon it's about time we fetch all this fighting talk to a close. But you boys are gonna do as I say. And you tell your pal Holiday. I'll be waiting for him in the morning. Yeah, calm down.
Oh, Billy, you heard them. They're calling us horse thieves and stagecoach robbers.
Now that might just be because we are horse thieves and stagecoach robbers.
Billy! Nobody likes you.
Throw up your hands. We're here for your guns. Well, that's not what I want.
All right, Holiday. You want to play for blood?
I'm your Huckleberry.
Take away me.
There are only so many places in America America, people will cheer for a triple homicide. That was it. It was over before it ever started. Now, 2 months after this gunfight, Virgil Earp was ambushed outside the Crystal Palace Saloon. 3 shotguns went off, but he still refused to die. Crippled up pretty bad, Virgil wandered the West until death found him in Nevada in 1905. His Wyatt's kid brother Morgan. He was shot in the back and killed, playing a game of pool up on Allen Street. Morgan died at midnight, March 19, 1882. Now, in 1887, the year this whole town began to fall apart, after a lifetime of drinking and smoking, well, tuberculosis caught up with yours truly up in Colorado. I don't care to talk about it. Wyatt Earp was the last man standing out of all this. He'd spend his days traveling. Wyatt made his way from Idaho to Alaska, finally ending up in Jazz Age Hollywood, searching for another tombstone and the chance to get things right again. He never would find it. When Wyatt died in Los Angeles in 1929, just ahead of his 81st birthday. His final words? Suppose. And that, folks, is our show. We hope you enjoyed it. As you folks exit, you're going to come across a cowboy. He's out there collecting for a charity that we hold near and dear to all of our hearts here at the OK Corral. That is the Starving Actors Fund. Y'all laugh, it's a real thing. Please be generous, folks. All of those proceeds go towards ramen noodles and some much-needed acting lessons. Thank you for coming to the OK Corral. Enjoy your day in Tombstone!
Here we go.
Watch
We'll
out.
try doing some lassoing.
Okay.
Oh, it's already tying up. How do you do this? Big. Oh, so close. All right, one more try.
Gonna come in handy.
Yeah, it's gonna.
You gotta go up. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I got him! Woo! Oh, look at this cool Western Coca-Cola vending machine. That's awesome. Got some awesome antique stables here. Wow. That is cool. Cowboy bathtub. Oh, it moves. He's moving. He's scrubbing himself. That's funny. Looks like it's called a buckboard. I think that's what all these are. Very neat. Sir, I don't know if you noticed. Your fly is down a little bit. Inside the OK Corral gift shop. Your cowboy hats look like the ones from the show. And some books too. So you can get a badge, become a sheriff. They even have mouse pads for your computer. Oh, looks like we have some prop guns from the movie too. That's awesome. Look at this little gumball machine. Looks like you actually pull the trigger like a gun. Let's try it. See if it works. Give it a shot. Oh no, oh no, oh no. We've been cheated. We're gonna feed it another quarter. Oh, I think it went. Now let's try. Hey, look at that. Oh, so it actually shoots pellets. Aw, wah wah. Do you actually, you don't even, I don't think you get gum. We did it. No gum. Yeah, what the heck? Yeah, every player wins a prize. Got nothing. So that reenactment of OK Corral was awesome. Guns were so freaking loud, like burst your eardrum. But that was cool. That was a lot of fun. It was the right amount of time. It wasn't too short, wasn't too long. They had covering. So if you're ever out here, I know for a lot of people that watch are local, but you know, you might make it to Arizona one day. I would definitely recommend that. That was a lot of fun, and it kind of gave you the quick version of the story of what happened, and that is like the location that the gunfight, you know, occurred. So, man, that was a blast. That makes just the drive out here worth it, but the town itself is just beautiful. Got Doc Holliday from the show here, smoking a cigar. I love this store name, Superstition Sioux Gifts. And it was a historical site. It was the elite restaurant in 1881. My favorite items in the store so far are the Sammy Sosa Tombstone baseball, because that's definitely what it is, and the hockey puck, because they played hockey here in 2001. Definitely. Cowboys do love their hockey and baseball. It's one thing I know about them. Picking up lunch at the Crystal Palace Saloon. Crystal Palace. I love the little saying, serving good whiskey and tolerable water. It's awesome. Birdcage Theater. This is the oldest building on the block. Survived all the fires that occurred. Really neat in there. It's kind of walking on history. The hole in the wall there is actually an old gunshot hole. This desk is from the first schoolhouse in Tombstone. It's awesome. It's the oldest building still on the block. And this is the original floor. So all those famous people that walked it back in the day, walking on the same floor. It's pretty mind-blowing. The town too tough to die. Well, I've been Oswald and you've been the viewer. Thank you for tagging along. This is definitely one of my favorite trips that we have done. The show was fantastic, the shops, the history. Man, it was an absolute blast. If you're ever in Arizona, in the Phoenix area, definitely make the drive. It's only about 3 hours, so 100% worth it. So, as they say, Oswald at Endswald.